What's up, people? Welcome back to another explanation video. This time I'm gonna go over the most useful two-handed sword in this game. So, I already talked about the other weapons. Now let's continue with the next one. Starting off, I got the Livestream Gray Sword. Now this sword is a really decent, you can pick up early on from the South normal raid as soon as you unlock that, because it has a really good strength and vitality, because 2H really just mostly focus on strength and vitality, so that is a very good perfect matchup sword. However, there is only, like the accuracy problems, but it's not going to be a too big of deal. So let's move on to the next one. The next one, I got the Blaze Worm Gray Sword. Now this is a very good gray sword that you can also pick it up from the any extreme raids. This include 4 different stats, so usually the recommendation are the strength, vitality, or the full stats. I mean, if you want to use the other stats, that's fine. Just use what you get for the time being until you get a better one. Moving on, another tier, the XT Almighty Steel Claymore. You can get that from Ancient Apostles or the East Supreme Raid. That there is a non-fixed stat where you can pick up. It's from those 3 crocodiles. You can definitely farm them if you want a really good one, but the only problem is the randomized stats. The non-randomized stats, they can drop in the Supreme Raids, DLC, Ancient Apostle, etc. So many different locations, because like I said, XT and SP weapons, usually they're like randomized, dropped. And certain enemy has a dedicated version, it's just a different stats version, but the fixed stats version, you can pretty much pick it up in many locations. So I'm not gonna keep mentioning where they are, because they're just the same location as any other XT and SP weapons. Since I mentioned the XT version, might as well mention the SP version, because the SP is just a slight upgrade. It's not really a big differences, but if you can get that before you get the others that I'm going to mention coming up, then might as well use it, because it is slightly better if you can get a really good version from the XT. The next one, I got the SP Demon Blade. This is a very powerful two-handed sword, because that's as close as you can get before the 5-star. And this sword, it's pretty much gonna rack everything regardless. So this weapon is really good if you combine, I mean not just this weapon, like two-handed in general, if you combine with a couple Sky Dancers, you'll be fine. No matter what kind of two-handed sword, it's gonna be broken regardless. That's the thing about 2H. So this is just one step close to the perfection. Other than that, let's move on to the final version. The last one, I got the SP Spectral Sword. There isn't much to talk about that. It's the strongest weapon in the entire game, plus 2 Sky Dancers, so it pretty much kills everything easily. So yeah, if you can get any chance that max out a base version from the quests, character quests, and then get it from the arena, memory shop arena, you're pretty much good to go for the entire game. You can pretty much use this to kill everything easily. It's easy mode, so there isn't much to talk about, two-handed sword besides extremely powerful in this game. So yeah, alright people, that should do it for a 2H. Like I say, I like to keep them simple and really quick, so that way I can do all of them. And majority of these weapons, I already talk about it pretty much and mostly in details, and yeah, no point to explain it in another video again. So that's pretty much it for the 2H, and I will see you guys in the next one.